Hey everyone, welcome to Resume and Cover Letter 101. Today, Nicole and I will be sharing the essential elements of crafting an effective resume and cover letter. Whether you're a recent graduate entering the job market for the first time or a seasoned professional looking to make a career change, mastering the art of resume and cover letter writing is crucial.
By the end of this session, you will have the knowledge and insights to create a compelling resume and cover letter that will help you stand out to potential employers. Let's kick things off by discussing resumes.
So, Nicole, how would you define what a resume is and what it's for?
Well, a resume is a document that prospective employees use to list their professional abilities, such as their qualifications, skills, and background for potential employers. It aims to sell yourself by demonstrating your suitability for the job based on your qualifications. Do you have any good tips for creating a good resume?
If you want to stand out in a sea of applicants and truly show your strengths to employers, follow these tips. Start by customizing your resume. Ensure to create a resume tailored to each job application. This is going to help you catch the eye of the hiring manager. So start by understanding the requirements of the role, try to match your best traits and experiences to the job description, and that's going to leave a lasting impression. Can you think of anything else, Nicole?
Well, actually, I learned this CAR method in school and I thought it was quite helpful.
What's that?
So the CAR method stands for challenge, action, result, and it helps you create impressive resume bullet points that demonstrate your achievements effectively. It's not just about listing your job duties, it's about emphasizing the impact of your work. So here's how it works. Challenge, so you identify the problem you solved or the goal you achieved. Then you move on to action, which describes the steps you took to tackle the challenge. And then lastly, results. So you explain the positive outcomes and measurable accomplishment. So an example would be like, I crafted 10 plus high quality articles for various publications, resulting in a 40% increase in website traffic and engagement.
Interesting. I got to give that a shot next time. I also think it's important to proofread. In today's competitive job market, paying close attention to proofreading is a game changer. It's these little things that can make a big difference. Your job application needs to stand out, and it's the detail-oriented candidates at the end of the day that stand out to employers. A well-proofread resume speaks volumes about your professionalism and attention to detail. So keep an eye out for grammatical errors, typos, formatting issues, as they can send the wrong message about your work ethic.
Not only that, but you also want to keep it short and sweet. If your resume is poorly formatted and sloppy, it will make you look very unprofessional. You want your resume to look polished and be easy to read, so use the same font, layout, and style throughout your whole resume. Remember to keep it short and formatted to help your qualifications and experience shine and give employers a very good first impression.
What are some things that our listeners should avoid when building a resume?
To start off, you should always watch out for inconsistent formatting. So consistent formatting is key to making a great first impression. It shows that you pay attention to detail and take pride in your work. Keeping a uniform layout, font, and style throughout your resume ensures it's easy to read and allows your experience and qualifications to shine. At the end, it's all about presenting yourself in the best possible light.
You might also want to steer away from listing endless soft skills or outdated, unrelated work experience. You should be mindful of the number of soft skills you listed on your resume, which are personal attributes and behaviors that help you interact and be successful in the workplace, like communication, teamwork, problem solving, time management. Including too much of these can diminish the impact of your qualifications and make it difficult for employers to recognize your strengths. So instead of focusing on everything, highlight the skills that are essential, showcasing your best self and creating a strong impression. It's important to note that employers are typically more interested in recent and relevant work experience and skills, so including too many soft skills and unrelated work experience can take up a lot of space and make your resume look highly cluttered.
That's a very good point. I think people should also avoid using too much text. Listing too much text on a resume can overwhelm the reader and make it difficult for them to grasp your essential qualifications and experience quickly. Employers and recruiters often have limited time to review each resume, so presenting your information concisely is very important. Communicate your value and relevance to the position effectively. Always aim to use bullet points and brief, impactful statements. This approach can help ensure your resume is clear, engaging, and easy to digest for potential employers. Now, should we talk about the second part of the application, so the cover letter?
What's this cover letter all about?
Your cover letter should be a quick way to introduce yourself to a potential employer and convince them that you are the ideal candidate. This is your chance to captivate the reader with more than just bullet points on your resume that share your story, passion, and unique qualities. You can set yourself apart from the competition and leave a lasting impression with a well-written cover letter.
How should someone begin writing their cover letter?
While you always want to start your cover letter with a salutation, be sure to specify the position you're applying for and the person to whom you're addressing the letter. Also, summarize your relevant experience and skills and show interest in the organization and position. It's vital to showcase your qualifications and explain how you will benefit the organization, so highlight the specific accomplishments or initiatives that you've done in the past. Thank the employer for their consideration and express your enthusiasm for the opportunity. And always remember to include your contact details and a form of closing to conclude the cover letter.
It's important to avoid using a generic cover letter. If you want to make an impactful first impression, customize your cover letter to show that specific company what you can do for them based on your relevant experience.
Also, try not to restate your entire resume. Remember that a cover letter is used to complement your resume, so don't repeat all the details that you already wrote. Focus on providing unique insights and specific examples that complement your qualifications and align with the job requirements.
Also, I almost forgot, but make sure not to talk badly about former employers. Refrain from including any negative information about previous employers or experiences, as it can make you look unprofessional and possibly even less desirable as a candidate. So remember to leave those out.
And much like your resume, use simple language. Avoid using overly complex or jargon-filled language that can be difficult for the reader to understand. By doing so, you can convey your information very easily.
I think we covered many of the things to remember when writing your resume and cover letter, and we hope that these tips can make you feel a little bit more confident during your next application process.
And always, we recommend checking out @careers.com for more career advice.